So, welcome to part 2 of pretty much me just going to be rambling about cosplay, like I usually do. Mostly makeup, mostly like actual cosplay, not the community, but actually cosplay itself. I've also have really bad luck with makeup. I mean, sometimes like it's improved. My makeup skills have definitely improved. But I have yet to find an eyeliner or a method that keeps the eyeliner in place. Because the eyeliner likes to smudge right under my eye right here. No matter what I do. I've tried primer. I've tried liquid eyeliner, and that still smudges. I've tried waterproof eyeliner. I've tried powdering. I've tried everything. I have tried everything I can think of, minus, I don't know, cementing my face. So, as I mentioned before, I have stuff that I want to do, and I'm not really planning ahead of time too far anymore. If I want to do it, I'll do it. If I don't want to do it right now, I won't do it right now, because it's way too much of a stress, it's too much to handle, it's just, whatever. My makeup has improved, I still have a lot of problems, and it makes me really self-conscious, and really test my self-esteem when I'm in cosplay, because I am just using a lot more makeup, I'm using setting sprays, I'm using everything, and still when I sweat, it doesn't stay. And I understand makeup can't always stay because of sweat, unless I'm willing to pay a large amount of money or whatever amount of money for waterproof makeup, which I don't have the funds for that. I get my stuff that's e.l.f. I use e.l.f. I tend to steal everyone else's makeup too. Well, stealing, using loosely, because when we're at a con, it's just like, oh, can I borrow that really quick? It happens. Or, hey, how did you do that? Can you explain it? Or can you show it? Or can you just, like, try and do it for me so we can see what I'm doing? So, it's just, it's a little frustrating. But, at the same time, it's nice to have so many, like, friends that will help you with makeup. They will just, even at cons, if you find someone at a con, like this past ASIN, or, sorry, it wasn't ASIN, it was Midwest, because we went to Midwest for a day, and we dressed up as K-Project. There was a girl in the bathroom who was putting on, I want to say Homestuck. I think it was Homestuck, just because it was, the paint looked just like Homestuck. If it wasn't, I'm so sorry. But whenever I see gray paint and stuff like that, I just immediately think Homestuck. She was very nice. She was very frustrated because it was, she was changing into this in the public bathroom. So basically, I had my makeup with me because it was a one-day thing, and I knew my makeup likes to run. So I was, I dressed up as Mikoto, the Red King. And so I was feeling, hey, my eyeliner's starting to run, I'm gonna go fix it really quick. She's in there, and she was trying to figure out, because she had the hairspray, and the hairspray method works to keep paint on, but I think she had the sealant with her. But she said this was her first cosplay. And she looked great. But she was still, like, not sure on how to do stuff, so I had my makeup with me, and I explained to her, like, the different things that I found that worked for me if she was having trouble with certain things. Now, I know it's not going to work for everyone, but it's just kind of, if you're still new at it, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, I didn't start putting makeup on for cosplay until, like, 2010. I've been cosplaying since, like, 2007? 2006? Give or take, so those 4 years, I didn't do anything with makeup. I just threw on a wig and went. Cosplaying, there's no wrong way to cosplay. There really isn't. Some people prefer not to do the makeup. Some people prefer to just become the character and become the actual Ditto that they are. And I know I have called Ditto to so many people because of their ability to just transform into the character. Basically what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't hurt to do your own thing. Personally, I want to try and improve even further. I am wanting to try latex. I'm going to try and do, like I mentioned in my last video, Evil Within, the Keeper. The big safe-headed guy with the giant hammer. You won't see my face, but I think I could pull that off pretty damn well. I want to do a couple of Pokemon. I want to do Mewtwo. I want to do Lugia. I want to do Dragonite. But I want to do that as like the bodysuit with like the eyes glowing or the mouth opening or whatever. I want to do bigger stuff. Kingdom Hearts. I want to do the Defender Heartless. Just big stuff like that, and it'd just be like the one costume. But we've also been wanting to do Sengoku Basara cosplays, and that is a lot of armor. Mind you, I've only, like, I don't think I've made a video since I debuted Magoichi, but I did cosplay Magoichi Saika from Sengoku Musou, or Samurai Warriors. And it was very rushed. I know I could have done a lot better on that, but from what I got from it, it was pretty good. What I try to do is I try to avoid mainstream stuff. If I want to look at a series, but I see that everyone is losing their minds over it, I'll avoid it for a little bit. And that's what's happened to Black Butler. I haven't done Black Butler stuff in a while. I've partially retired William. I only bring him out whenever I see Michael Tatum is going to a con. I have this thing 3 times now. This is going to be the 4th time this ramen con. Whenever I feel bringing something out from retirement, like Asen. While Asen wasn't as fun as it normally is, I did bring Yazoo back for the first time in a couple of years. I've been trying to bring back more Final Fantasy VII because it's, well, if you saw E3, they are finally going to remake the stupid thing. And I am way too excited if you haven't noticed with my little wall scroll that comes with me no matter where I move. Just realize that wall scroll is always in the background of my videos, no matter what. I mean, except for the time where I used to do videos in the dining room of the old house. But this has always been behind me no matter what. So, just whatever I feel like doing. I'm always up to recommendations. If people want to say, hey, I think you would look good in this cosplay, or hey, why don't you check out this series? If I don't want to, I will give you my reasoning. I will let you know why. Or why not? This past Asen, I actually trolled I trolled a lot of people. The character Camus from Utono Prince Sama was my least favorite character for the longest time. I finished watching season 2, and I started watching Revolutions, the 3rd season that just came out, and I decided back in November that, you know what? Why not? I feel like trolling, so I'm going to just admit to the fact that I want to cosplay this jerk. Problem was, I moved out in December, and the person I was trolling especially, I roommate with. So I had to order and make everything without her knowing. And she was a little suspicious, especially since she came on a couple adventures with me to help find this cosplay that she was unaware of. But we showed up at the con. I got ready with my Ranmaru, and it was awesome. It was such a fun experience that I had with it for the first time that I want to do it more. I'm sticking with Camus for now. Hold on, we gotta train. My inspiration and ability to want to do stuff that I really like doing. So, it's just, I don't know. But I know that once I start doing it, I don't want to stop. I just have to kick myself in the butt and start doing it, and I know that. Like for Sebastian, I did Castellanos. I'm gonna just call him Castellanos because some Black Butler fans are still out there. I was hunting forever for a lantern. I was just inspired just enough to look for the little pieces to put him together. For Camus, I need white shoes, but I'm not going to pay $60 for a pair of white shoes. It's just the little things. Basically, if I start piecing something together, I'll do better with it. My regular Tumblr, basically, is where I reblog and post things that I feel like reblogging or posting. And I might just turn it into a normal, like, cosplay, whatever, this is my life blog. As it should be. However people want to make their Tumblrs. So I think that's about it. I'll put stuff down in the links if anyone is curious to know more about what stuff I want to cosplay, or stuff that we want to do, like cons. We're currently just kind of thinking of, oh, maybe we want to do this one, or maybe we want to do that one. It just varies, really. I think we're probably going to do Otakon next year. Since we're not doing ASIN, we're not going to do Colossal, or yeah, Colossal. We don't do JFAX as much anymore. I want to do JFAX more because it's very nice. It's a very nice area. I'll post my main Tumblr blog at the bottom, or you can follow the annotation. I'm gonna make these guys annotations from now on. These guys right here are my little annotation blocks, and you can go check out the first video if you haven't seen it, or you can just go check out my normal Tumblr. I'm gonna go try and play with it more. I'm not on it that often as much anymore, so anyway. Yeah, just follow the annotations, and I will see you guys whenever I decide to make another video. Hopefully soon, because I would like to go back into filming more. I haven't been filming much at cons or anything. So I will see you guys later.